Hi, I'm Rubus, and today I am sharing with you all a deck that utilizes some of the new OTA changes. So, with Black Cat being brought up to a 4/9, I wanted to kind of explore this area of a Ghost Rider Black Cat list that also takes, in this case, advantage of Silver Samurai as like a backup thing for your Ghost Rider, and as my 2-drop tech slot, I slotted in Shadow King as just like something that we're able to play on the last turn alongside maybe our Stature and our one of our 4-drops if we have Sabu out, or just along with a 4-drop if we don't have Sabu. And yeah, overall this list felt really smooth. The curves feel very good if you get Sabu. Otherwise, the rock slide buff does make it so even if you don't get Sabu, oftentimes you can just cause some nice disruption. Ghost Rider and Black Cat really just put out a lot of stats, right? It's 12 stats for 3 to 4 mana, and you can sneak in a Stature behind this a lot. And yeah, it just was a lot of surprising stats. If you knew what your opponent's going to output, you could easily predict where to put your stuff. Lad has some really good high rolls as well in here. Furthermore, Shadow King actually was the most impressive card to me. We managed to go against a few Shuri gamers, and even against Kitty Shuri, and managed to pull out some games of just hitting the Angela, and versus the Silky Smooth deck, as people like to call it. It was like essential in winning those games as well. We managed to go 5 wins in a row from Proving Grounds to Gold, losing our last game to Hella Tribunal because I forgot that our discards counted for the Hella. Obviously, do watch out for that. This list doesn't really have too much to mitigate that matchup. If you are not someone who owns Silver Samurai, you could try running Lady Sif in that slot. One thing that I experimented with in the past in a slightly different list of Hella, but I do think could work in this list, is a Lady Sif plus Doctor Doom as a top end potential. These are more good hits for Lad. Right, so Lady Sif, Doctor Doom over Iron Man and Silver Samurai. So this is more good hits for Lad, and gives you another great Ghost Rider target. Could really do this for any 6-drop if you want to try Eliath instead of Doom. Anything that's surprising and good to get out with Ghost Rider is really strong. And out of your Iron Lad. So even a leader, if you are a leader gamer. This would play a little bit similarly. Stature would be a little bit less consistent, but I think that would be perfectly fine to experiment with. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy the games, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace. Or nah. They wave here. We're kind of boned. Kind of hard for them to do multiple things and wave. If I want to play around wave, I need to play like Shadow King Rock Slide or Sentinel Rock Slide. Not wave. Okay. They have Pariah, it's a little bit scary. Snap this. I want to snap before we show the Shadow King. Just beats a lot of things. They'll get the Silk to fly back, but I want that because I want to force them to play like a Doom or a something else to win right side, basically. That's not Silk. So that's why I ordered it this way. I'm pretty confident just a Shadow King reducing it by 4 is enough. It's close though, depending on how they move here. This looks like Eliath, which I think we beat. Doom, okay. Doom might make this order backfire. It's a 50-50. Nice. Actually, wait, it's not 50-50. If it goes mid, they're +7. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Silver Samurai is very important for the deck for sure. That's why I'm like, you can replace it, but it's not going to be as good. Like, you should just change the whole deck. The consistency for your stature and your Ghost Rider is very important. But yeah, I think hiding the Shadow King there is super, like, forcing them to pay cubes for Shadow King is important. It was a 50-50? No, it wasn't a 50-50. I don't know why I thought they would have more middle. Even if they dropped middle, they didn't have enough. I am surprised though that they filled middle and then doomed. That seemed incorrect. I think I want Iron Lad here for sure. Lots of good targets. As much as good as the Black Cat is mid. How are you doing, D-Money? Have you played any post-OTA games? Any new decks? We black bolted their Jeff, which is good. I think I play around wave this time. Oh, is this 4 cost? Just woke up thinking on it. Yeah, we started out playing the new collector, quote unquote. Did not feel much different. Where am I putting this? I mean, it's either middle or right? I think it's gonna go on the right. I just don't know what my play next turn is gonna be. Just Nightcrawler. Oh well, now I know my play. This is a 9 power Shadow King. Just make them leave. What is this play? Just Nightcrawler here? I'm so confused. You could keep playing Loki forever. People want to see other stuff. Fair. You actually enjoy the Loki deck though. It's not like you're playing it because it's the best. You guys should go check out D-Money if you want to see top tier Loki gameplay. He's the one I go to learn how to play this miserable deck in my opinion, but it's just annoying to play. I don't know. It's annoying to play against. I don't mind playing it that much, but Coulson bothers me more than any card in that deck. The amount of times I just get randomly diffed by Coulson is just insane. Uh-oh. I think they're gonna snap this. It's actually a free stay for me though, so I never leave. Oh wait. This is pretty good. Oh wait, no, this is lowest attack. Yeah, no, should be this. I can get rid of this next turn. They probably play it next turn though, right? But if I get rid of it, I can win. No way I leave. It's a free stay. I always leave next turn. Most likely they play it and they wave. But if they don't play it, we get rid of it, which is nice. This is also insane, right? Big old Black Cat, just 15 power, one card. Yeah, we're gonna try and snipe their Raft card. They passed for the Infinite! Disaster! Oh, chat. I feel bad. That felt like bullying. They know I have it. They're just hoping I didn't draw it, I guess. Alright, if I get a semblance of a good hand here, I'm snapping, because they're on 3. This is all... Honestly, Black Cat Ghost Rider has felt really good so far. But also, we haven't played against Loki. But theoretically, it's okay versus Loki. As long as they don't get your rider. But if they get Black Cat, they lose it, right? So you just hope they low roll. Gene, oh no. Would I rather have the guaranteed Black Cat or 50-50 at the Iron Man? I think in this game I need to high roll the Iron Lad is kind of the issue. So I'm gonna try and high roll it instead. Come on. Alright, needs to be Dark Hawk here. Black Bolt's decent too. Shadow King? Okay, you know what? It's 8 power. Yo, Queso with the tier 1 for 6 months. Half a year. Welcome back to the island. Appreciate having you around, man. Just dropping this, I guess. This is awkward. I'm a samurai. Hope that we draw a stature. We still haven't seen a wave out of them. I don't know if they have wave. They have to, right? With Goliath and Doom. That's not a stature. If this is Black Cat, we can maybe win. I'll take it for 1 cube. Yeah, this is Black Cat. Ah. Unfortunate. Oh! Never mind. Shadow King just busted. Oh man. How many games has Shadow King won us already? So many. Yo, thank you for follow to know and all the extra ones. Avengers Compound has priority over Gene. It used to be that you could play in either, but it looks like they fixed it, so now you have to play in Avengers Compound. I do remember you suggested like that it reduces the next card you play or something by a certain amount cost, like the leftmost card or something. I don't know if that would be too much, but like I would prefer that as long as it still draws a card. At least I can get my cards in my Thanos deck, right? Now it's just so awkward to get the cards I need. Like, they need to replace themselves is the issue of the stones. Oh. My Zabu. Yeah. The issue I have with the random card suggestion is just that, like, your hand is always so full. So it's like, it's literally gonna hit a stone most of the time, it feels like. But maybe that's fine. It's fine in most decks. Shuri Kitty, gotcha. Alright, if we can somehow throw priority, we can do something this game. I think our best odds is to rock slide though. Don't think we're going to be able to throw priority though. Also, I would need to draw the Shadow King. We can get rid of their Taskmaster with this potentially. Kind of like this over here and this here. Thought we draw a stature. I just can't throw Prio here ever. It's very difficult. Marvel. Alright, so they have a 14 power kitty, and next biggest card is probably Red Skull. It's gonna be like a 50-50 call here. Say that they kitty here. If they kitty here, we lose. I'll play it for 1 cube. Yeah. Just don't get there. Just, I was saying that they would play for left, but they didn't. Can we get +3 surfer? Yes, Reigns. I support that. This is just Silver Conquest. We've mostly just been spamming Silver when I want to test the decks. Usually it's the best competition. Outside of, yeah. Not the best hand here. Did they top deck the kitty? Oh, it wasn't top deck, they just picked it up. Should I try and snipe the kitty this turn? I feel like I should hide that for now. I want to try and avoid priority, but I don't know if I can. Maybe I'm supposed to try and snipe it for that reason. Egg spot clat is just a terrible hit here. Never have prio here. I have a lot of stats. If they make a mistake here, we can win. Nah, looks like they didn't. It also looks like they didn't have it. So it's 17 power kitty. I have 14 power on my Ghost Rider. Oh. Thinking about snapping them. This is 5 plus 9, 14. So to go to 18 here. They're gonna play here, right? Question is just where does the second one go? Yeah, I think it's gonna be this and say they don't go for here. I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50 a bit here. I think it was 18 power, so this is only 20. It'd be a tiebreaker game. If they play for here. I think they play for mid though. Oh, I should have snapped this back. We actually won here. I should have snapped here so they didn't shoot Shadow King. I thought this was 20 and not 19. For some reason I thought this was 20. I should have snapped back. Are Loki collectors playable without Loki? I mean, it's not a Loki collector deck. Oh, you're asking Loki collector deck playable at Mirage? Yeah, you can play Cable. Basically the same deck. Cable, Sentinel, any 2-drop that gives you a card. Oh, my Spotify is having a minor seizure again. Let's fix it. Yeah, showing the Shadow King sucks. Thought we didn't get 8 off of that. Snappers. Looks like they're gonna leave. We're just so far ahead here. Wow, they stayed. Why would you stay here? Hulkbuster on the drop? Speech trap on both sides. They probably play Captain Marvel mid. We went tiebreakers versus 15 to 5, yeah. Okay. I don't know why they snapped that. I don't think that's a good enough play to win. Okay, it's a free retreat for me if I want it. Need Zabu for this hand to be playable. Korg is good too. Not the worst draw, but pretty close to it. The fact that we have Ghost Rider here is good though. Also, their hand kind of sucks. I think we have Ghost Rider, makes this playable. Staying for 2 always. They're probably Shuring here, which is fine, I think. So we're gonna get rid of Task if they have it. Yeah. This pulls Iron Man always now. Do I try and just Shadow King it right now? I'm trying to think about my last turn. I could just go Black Bolt mid. Because I need to put stats there to keep up with Red Skull. Okay, I mean Vision can't move into Fisk. It's supposed to be to 15 here. It would be at 5 plus 8. Okay. This is 8 power. Like the issue of this is that this just loses division on the other side, right? This is guaranteed value. This is 8. If they go Red Skull here, it's 14 to 14. I think it's just this. Okay, this is the play that gets me. Oh. The Hulkbuster. Wait, no, I counted the Hulkbuster. Oh, I didn't count the Red Skull buffs. Got you. Dude, Shadow King just carried this entire run. Loki matchup, I'd play this on ladder. I'm afraid that it doesn't have a good Loki matchup. Maybe it does. If we beat a Loki in Gold Conquest, I'll try it on ladder for a little bit at least. I just don't want what happened last season and for me to not spend my, like, not use my tickets. So we're gonna use some of them. Scorpion's really good with District X. Shadow King resets Scorpion though. Oh no. This is a pool 2 deck. Probably the most value Shadow King's gonna get us here. Oh Jesus. Shadow King resets himself back to 3 here, which is nice. I mean, if we got a discard card, this is not a bad hand. Copium. They got Ghost Rider or Goblin here? Sure. Hopefully they got the Goblin. -1 Goblin would be terrible for them. Why are they roping? Probably because their hand sucks. Like mine. They might have left if I snapped. I don't know. Versus like these low pool gamers, usually I like to be safer and just snap if I know I'm winning. Here it's District X, so it's like super risky, right? Oh, they did get a good card for me. That's unfortunate. Oh, Claw here is great though. Do I keep it as a surprise? I think I play it. Yikes. Oh, we might be dead. It's a really good card here for them. My hand sucks. Alright, hear me out. We Iron Lad into Doctor Doom, and it wins everywhere. Now we're dead. Yeah, thank you for follow, Pano Man. Appreciate it. Looks like they're Guardians deck. Maybe Jean Grey Guardians. Probably no wave. They're running Rocket Raccoon. So we have Ghost Rider Black Hat is nice. Yeah, it looks like Guardians deck, right? It's a good top deck. Can use Shadow King here, theoretically. Just don't know where I have space to Black Cat. Should have this as it could hit Samurai, which would be bad. So I think we rocks first. Yeah, Jean Grey, like I thought. Feels bad if we hit Samurai, feels good if we hit anything else. If we hit Iron Man, we'll snap. Darkhawk is probably also a snap. Shadow King is good. I don't think it's quite a snap. We have a really good last turn here, though. Let's snap this, actually. It's a little bit scary if they Gamora me, but... we have a really good last turn here with Shadow King, Stature, Ghost Rider. Definitely not unbeatable, but I think we're favored. We're running Wave, it could be an issue. I don't think you're running Wave generally in that deck. Alright, stat correct. They do run Wave. They need 10 middle. Do you think they run a Magneto? This probably should be a leave. Do we think they have 10 middle? Is the question, right? I'm gonna say no. I think it's a 50-50 for which side they play for, and I think they move Jeff to one side and then they play for the other side. I think they were counting on that Goliath. Yeah. I think they were counting on that Goliath to win them the game. It's annoying that it doesn't show in the deck tracker. Yeah, Black Bolt was huge there. I don't know why this is having such an issue. If it freezes again, I'll restart it again. That being New York is super annoying. Yo, thank you for follow, Phantom Slay. Appreciate it. Alright, the fact that they're playing middle is good for us, though. Yikes. Terrible draws, though. So we always Samurai here because it activates Stature before they can wave us. And then we can go Stature into 4 if we top deck it. Expecting an Goliath, like wave into Goliath here. I'm gonna do this to fill the Gene lane. Because they didn't fill it, so they're forced to play there. I think I stay here. Could be wrong, could be right. I'm expecting wave, yeah. And our play counters the wave here. Because they have to play in the Gene lane. We don't. Question is just how much do I have to commit in the other lanes? It's gonna be 13, potentially 14 is what I have to beat here. This is 16. So I get to keep 5 here. Oh, but I have to do it in the right order, right? I guess this loses to Doom. Make them show me the Doom for 4 though. Beats the Goliath. They haven't played anything yet. Should have roped it a bit more. Sorry, keep having to restart the Spotify. It's lagging. Maybe it's lagging because I'm not using my own playlist here. This also beats this. Oh, I messed up. I should move the Ghost Rider. I didn't do the -2. That's on me. Trying to fix the Spotify. I didn't do the -2 from the wave. I thought the wave was just 1. That sucks. Man, that sucks so much. That was 100% right, except I should have moved the Ghost Rider instead of the Korg. Wow, this is annoying. Just play this out early, I guess. Early wave. Okay. Take the early bolt, I think. It's also Galactus. Alright, I'll be honest, I didn't see that coming. Sure. They're playing Guardians of the Galaxy Galactus. That's funny, man. Oh, we're just dead here now, unless I hit their Goliath, which we never do. Alright. Let's lower the music a little bit. What are they playing? I do not know. Losing that 4-cuber is gonna cost me though. It's not this one. I just need to win 2 threes. This is reasonable enough. I don't know why my Spotify is still lagging. That's wild. I restarted it like a bunch of times. It's potentially decent. So we can Ghost Rider the Quantum Realm. Or just Darkhawk it. Iron Man there is really good. They also have wave though, is what I have to watch out for. Don't know if I can afford to play around wave though. Okay, cool. Should be good then. They have priority though, which is a little bit scary. This is winning everywhere though. Darkhawk's 10. Alright, getting out 3 cubes is super important there. Means I just need to win 2. We know their whole deck now. I lost Black Bolt. It's good if we get our Stature and our Ghost Rider. If I get one of those two, we'll snap. I don't know if Bridge counts as a snappable location. If they wave and Galactus Bridge, like I have to leave the Nebula there actually. They might not see it. Also, they might not get it because we're giving them 3 rocks. But if they like wave mid next turn, Galactus it, and then Eliath, I just can't beat it. There's no way. This feels kind of bad. I think we're just playing this. This feels bad because I just want to Iron Man somewhere next turn. Okay, they didn't see it. Might still get me here though. Depends where they Eliath. If they Eliath on the left, they could lock themselves out though, right? This is 12. Okay, so I need to do this. This beats Eliath the middle. Loses to Eliath left. It's a 50-50 on where they're putting their Eliath. I think we do it this way. I assume they're in Eliath over here. And this still wins tiebreakers otherwise. Nice. Have we been winning? Yeah, we've been winning Conquest. No reason to snap right. It's 3. Feels like Shuri Sauron if we see a lizard. Could also be C5. Just gonna rotate this turn. Don't really have any good hits here. Smart play from them. They played in the right spot, but also now we get to snap. This is the guy. This is our guy, chat. Actually don't know who gets prio here. If they have the red, if they have red skull, I think we get prio, which is really good. Silver Samurai necessary? Yeah, kind of. This is like the only deck where I'm like, yeah, Silver Samurai being an extra Ghost Rider proc is pretty important. Like, you can try building the deck for Lady Sif instead. And that would mean, like, you take out the Iron Man and put in some, like, leader or some 6-drop. And that seems reasonable. Alright, they have prio. This brings them down to 17. And me plus 5 to 18. I think this is the safe play. Rather than going for a 50-50 snipe. Could also just go Iron Man here. I like Shadow King a little bit more. Perfect. Armor. They talking about armor? Playing around the Shang-Chi chat. Imagine running Shang-Chi if you can run 2-cost Shang-Chi. It's the king. King is in chat. This is pretty good for them. I have all the rocks though. Definitely staying for at least 2. Sure, it's a good location, but only if you get your cards. Oh, New York sucks. I hate New York. I have New York chat. It's times like these where I miss the Legion. Oh, that's Sauron too. You can see the snap now. We get to eliminate their task if they have it. There's an Iron Lad. If I still had Iron Man deck, I'd probably Iron Lad. But right now, my only good hit is Black Bolt. So definitely Silver Samurai here. Yeah. Killing armor is interesting. That actually tells us a decent amount about their deck. See if we can hit the... Try not to sneeze into the mic. Let's do this. I guess if this hits Zabu, I want this over here, right? Sure. Alright, I think we gotta leave then. Like, sure, this is 12. If I have Ebony Maw, we're just kind of dead there. Just 23 here. 14 mid. Yeah, it's just not enough. Just got an 8 keeper up with Ghost Rider and Loose Fire, nice. I think you follow SoCon. I think it's worth the 1 cube just to see what they're snapping on. Definitely retreating. The odds are too low that we win. Just from them playing stats. I'm thinking like if they play the stats a certain way, is there a way we win? Just, there's no way they played their stats. I hate this location so much, chat. Where's my Legion when I need it? Turn 1. Nebula, okay, gotcha. So they're playing their Ebony Maw? It's a good pull for us usually. Almost snappable. Whew, alright, I should have snapped. So the last location is okay, maybe not snappable. Sauron, sure. Just keep discarding their hand, yeah. Just eat the Zabu into the void. Seems good. It's a lot of stats. Maybe I'm supposed to eat the other way around. In case I hit a 4-drop here, which I'm almost guaranteed to. Yeah, that's a misplay by me actually. Oh, okay, not a misplay, Copium. Armor here is 10, this is 11. And then it just comes down to do they move into New York or not? And how much do they move? I'll try it for a cube. The fact that they're waiting this long means they're probably moving still. Yeah, we're short, unfortunate. Just gave up on Vormir completely. Oh, that's 18. What the heck? Why did I think that was 12? Oh, I didn't count the stature. Yeah. Chat, my math today is so bad. My plays have been right, but my math has been so it's just not been there. Alright, I still have a free retreat. They still have a free retreat. There's a Shuri's lab, which is spooky if we don't get Shadow King. We have Sabu and Korg though on curve. Oh my god, it's Mount Vesuvius too. Imagine Mount Vesuvius if you flip into it on the last turn. Pretty good. Alright, they have Enchantress though, which does mean I have to be super careful with my Darkhawks. Like, I can't play this one out. Oh, but they can never play into Big House, so that's fine. I guess I'll have priority though. I'm staying though, for sure. Staying because there's a Shadow King. I think you're a follow agent. The Shadow King here is kind of the issue, so I think I just play this mid. And just say that I'll get rid of their task, basically. Alright, let's make this the last game. I have faith in my cards, chat. affect me. This affects me a little bit. Makes the stature awkwarder to use. Looking to hit their Ebony Maw here. We can retreat anyways. Nice. Smart play by them, for sure. That was a smart play. I think they're gonna go this into task like the Ebony Maw, but now they can't do that. I can just do this, right? Say that I'll be bigger than them everywhere. They just don't get there. Right, it's like lizard in there.